Hello, so I will be doing my May wrap-up. In the month of May, I only read 4 books, so let's get started. The first book in the month of May I read was Night Film. If you are looking for a good mystery thriller book, then I highly recommend it. I gave it 4 to 5 stars on Goodreads. I really enjoyed the mixed media approach where they had newspaper articles and like case files in it. It made it seem like almost like a real case. So it's about a journalist who is obsessed with the filmmaker Cordova, and this obsession kind of ruined his career. And so when Cordova's daughter is found dead from an apparent suicide, this kind of like amps up his obsession again, and so he goes out and tries to find out what really happened to her because he believes there's more to the case. So the only negative thing I have about it is that I thought it was longer than it should have been. Some parts dragged on, but other than that, I really enjoyed it. So the second book I read in the month of May was Ersatz Elevator by Lemony Snicket. It is the 6th book in the series of Unfortunate Events. If you're not familiar with this story, it's about 3 orphans who get like bounced from house to house because this Count Olaf is trying to kidnap them and steal their fortune. So in this book, they are living with a family that always have to be in the end. So like, for example, they live on the top floor, like the penthouse, and since elevators are out of style, they're not trendy anymore, they have to walk up a bunch of stairs. So I thought that was pretty funny. And so this is a middle grade series, so if you don't really like those kind of things, then I would steer off of it. But if you do, then I recommend this series. So the third book I read in the month of May was Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. Lauren Oliver's books are a hit and miss with me. I didn't like the Delirium series. I only read 2 out of the 3 books of that. The story was okay. It wasn't the best, but when they introduced a love triangle, that's when I stopped. Like, I hate love triangles, and so it's taking me a long time to read the 3rd book because I hate love triangles so much. I did like her book Panic, and I did like Vanishing Girls. So Vanishing Girls is about how 2 sisters who were inseparable until a car accident who left one of the sisters scarred, and so they don't really talk anymore, and the scarred sister goes missing, and so she thought, oh, you know, she's just messing around, until she believes that it's linked to a little girl's missing case that happened weeks before, and so she tries to discover what really happened to her sister. I gave it 3 to 5 stars on Goodreads, and that's because the story was good, but there was nothing really like great about it, so that's why I gave it 3. The last book in the month of May I read was Gathering Blue by Lois Lowry. Gathering Blue is about a world where the weak is not tolerated. If you're weak, then they cast you out to the beasts. And so the main character, Kira, is recently orphaned, and she has a bad leg since birth. And they only tolerated her because of her mother. But when her mother died, they want to cast her out because they see her as weak. But she finally finds her purpose, and so she gets to stay. But with her new purpose, she finds out things about her world that, you know, changes her life. This is a middle grade series, so I can't be too harsh on it. I did find it predictable, but I can't fault it on that since I'm an adult reading it, and so I'm not sure if it will be predictable for younger audiences. The only thing that I didn't like about it is that I didn't connect with the characters of the world, so I wasn't really invested in the story. So those are all the books I read in the month of May. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!